This hypnosis experience is copyrighted by Key Guy Technology, LLC, your 2019 copyright. This hypnosis file is not to be duplicated and or distributed without express permission from Key Guy Technology, LLC. Please try out our product, the Hypnosis Key, by going to www.hypnosiskey.com. The Hypnosis Key is a digital package that comes with over 1,000 Hypnosis Mp3 files that are read by a hypnotherapist. The Hypnosis Key is a $20,000 value that we sell for a very low price. Again, go to www.hypnosiskey.com. That is spelled www.hypnosiskey.com. Please enjoy your hypnosis file.
As somebody who works in the performing expressions business and acquires a living through engaging, it is vital to you to give your absolute best to your group of onlookers each time you step onto the stage. This is the reason you have chosen to utilize your own mind capacity to improve your future exhibitions and dazzle those groups of onlookers, and, with the assistance of spellbinding and your brilliant, subliminal personality, you will do this effectively and normally. Before, you may have experienced apprehension or contrasted yourself horribly with different entertainers. Assuming this is the case, this would be on the grounds that you permitted your scientific, cognizant personality to meddle with your points of view, and it truly had no business to do this, since acting, singing, playing music and different expressions will be articulations of your characteristic ability that are a piece of your substance and originate from a lot further dimension of psyche. What's more, it is this more profound, natural piece of you that I need you to connect with the present moment, here in the security of trance, since we will expel that underhanded cognizant personality, the part that meddles with your self-assurance when performing in front of an audience, and supplant it with the constructive self-conviction and trust in yourself. All things considered, you realize that you have the capacity, else you wouldn't do what you do. You additionally realize that you are great at performing, since you are doing what you appreciate and have calibrated and culminated your demonstration. Other individuals have affirmed their confidence in you. Else, you wouldn't perform in front of an audience. What's more, you feel truly great with whatever it is that you do on the grounds that you have rehearsed your exhibitions ordinarily, and these learnings come back to you as normally as breathing or flickering. You have learned and consummated numerous things throughout your life up until now. As an infant, you figured out how to lift your head, and you figured out how to grin. You figured out how to sit and slither and walk, and in the long run you aced your language similarly, just as any other person. Sometime in the past first longed for being in front of an audience that you had no clue what you would do. However, you took in an entirely different arrangement of abilities from that point forward, and these have opened up a bunch of brilliant open doors for you. At the rate you are going, you feel certain that you could be a standout amongst the best individuals in the stage after only a couple of years. Also, maybe you can picture yourself presently being welcomed and presented onto the face as a cultivated artiste, in the midst of a thunder of praise as you play out your demonstration easily in beauty. The lighting on the stage is flawless as it centers an atmosphere around you. When you start, and if this is proper to your demonstration, you can drench yourself in your job. It is just as you are the main individual on the platform. You are careless in regards to any other person, and your execution originates from your heart. Once in a while you end up mindful of the quiet outside your circle, and when you gaze upward and past, you can see that everyone's eyes are transfixed on you. On the off chance that you are an artist, maybe you can even hear your music as it fills the air. On the off chance that you are a humorist, you can see chuckling and hints of endorsement. In the event that you are an on-screen character or performing artist, at that point it is as if you are never again yourself. Rather, you have turned into the individual you are acting, and this is your new reality. Furthermore, your gathering of people is hypnotized and holding up with bedeviled breath to hear your next lines. You can detect the endorsement of those watching you, and this strengthens the quality of your job. You are quickly changed into a hotshot as you offer everything to your demonstration, and the group of onlookers acknowledges this and they give you an overwhelming applause. A short time later, When you return to your changing area, you are welcomed with stunningness and respect by the general population you experience. Your director needs to book you for much more shows, and you understand you have appointments that go well into the next year and possibly the year past. Maybe you can experience that situation in your psyche, indeed, fitting it around your own conditions, including any props that are fundamental, and customizing the general population you meet. I need you to influence this situation as genuine as it can be. It is as if it is a genuine vision of what is to be, and you are there, even while your physical body is resting here, and you are encountering the rush and invigoration of every minute. So on the off chance that you haven't just begun to do as such, play this through in your brain. Experience your execution achieving its top as your faculties are overwhelmed with adrenaline and superb emotions. What's more, when those positive sentiments are as solid as they can be, I need you to take 3 profound agreeable breaths, hold everyone for the psychological check of 3, and let yourself know, I am quiet, loose and sure, and I have the capacity. As you do this, I need you to press the center finger and thumb of 2 delivers request to stay these recommendations. It's hard to believe, but it's true. You are quiet, loose and sure, and you have a lot of capacity. You additionally have faith in yourself, since you realize you are as well as can be expected, perhaps be. Give us a chance to attempt this again so it's unmistakable in your brain. Connect indeed with these brilliant, certain, positive sentiments and take those 3 profound, agreeable breaths. What's more, when these positive sentiments are as solid as they can be, take those 3 profound, agreeable breaths once more, hold everyone for the psychological check of 3, and let yourself know, I am quiet, loose and sure, and I have the capacity, while pressing together the thumb and center fingers of 2 hands. You can utilize this system at whatever point you are going to perform, realizing that you will dependably give your absolute best, and your best is in every case adequate. Keep in mind, forget, you have the capacity, you have a lot of capacity, and you are a cultivated artiste who has rehearsed and culminated their execution to an extraordinary dimension. You have adapted such a great amount for a mind-blowing duration, and you proceed to learn and improve, notwithstanding when you believe you have just achieved your pinnacle. What's more, the minute you step onto the stage, each one of those learnings approach to assume control over you, and you don't have or require time to deliberately think about or question your capacities. You simply realize you can do it, and you do, and you do. Giving a pinnacle act easily falls into place for you, and you can do it again and again and over once more. You have faith in yourself 100%, and your certainty radiates through and is seen by everybody who watches your execution. With regards to open exhibitions, your gauges are high and plan to give the gathering of people what they have paid to see. Your group of onlookers acknowledges this, and you can detect the positive climate around you, which thusly strengthens your certainty. You are a genuine expert and regarded by others. You additionally regard yourself, and you are caring to yourself. You enable just positive contemplations and emotions to enter your brain and body, and you certify to yourself consistently that you have the capacity and certainty to accomplish whatever in life you set out to accomplish. When you are in front of an audience, you think that it's simple to end up drenched in your job as an expert artiste. You look like it and you act the part. You talk and think the part, and you are the part. In front of an audience and off stage, you are engaging, uncertain, and you overflow a demeanor of appeal wherever you go. Your certainty is seen by others as unpretentious. You live by a high arrangement of morals that you have set for yourself, and this implies you can be sure without seeming enormous-headed or vain. You are sure just in light of the fact that you trust in yourself, and you have confidence in your capacity as a cultivated entertainer. Furthermore, accurately in light of the fact that you have confidence in yourself, other individuals put stock in you as well, and they want to watch what you do. Envision, since you are going to your next execution and you are remaining on the wings of the stage, trusting that your sign will go on. Furthermore, as you walk onto the stage, you are promptly in contact by and by with these great, sure, positive sentiments and take those 3 profound, agreeable breaths. Also, these positive sentiments in a split second fill your mindfulness as you rationally rehash the words, I am quiet, loose and certain, and I have the capacity, while crushing together the thumb and center fingers of 2 hands. You just need do this for a small amount of a second, and the activity is discreet to the point that no one notification what you did. The group of onlookers trusts that your demonstration will start, so you give them what they are sitting tight to for, and the sky is the limit from there. The spotlight is on you and you feel brilliant and lively, and your ability appears on the other side. You rapidly progress toward becoming submerged in your demonstration and you give it your everything. The group of onlookers is hypnotized and excited for more, and they tune in and they watch you eagerly. Be that as it may, for the minute you are neglectful of the nearness of any other person. You know some way or another that each time you perform it will be just as it's your unrivaled execution and can never be exceeded expectations, but then abnormally, it generally is, by you. It is just as you are beating your very own reality record and being as well as can be expected be. At the point when your demonstration is over, yonder is a minute's quietness before the gathering of people blasts into praise, and all of a sudden the room is loaded up with yells for more, and it appears the applauding will go on for eternity. When you leave the stage and go behind the stage, you are praised for doing as such well. Also, obviously, you did exceedingly well. You showed improvement over well, you exceeded expectations. Starting now and into the foreseeable future, each execution is your pinnacle execution, and you simply show signs of improvement and better. All of a sudden everybody is discussing you, the superstar, and what an act. You can feel extremely pleased with yourself, and you have the right to feel glad for yourself. You really are a regarded proficient and astounding at what you do. You are an astounding entertainer since you adore performing, and it is simple for you to exceed expectations at something you cherish. Also, these proposals are solidly implanted in your subliminal personality and develop strange,